Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch. Please subscribe to our videos on YouTube and like this video if you find it useful. This is a review of the Magrette Moana Pacific Professional Steel. This is the latest version of the Moana Pacific Professional. This is a watch that I think we reviewed a couple years ago. I know we definitely did. And this is an updated model that has a couple of upgrades to it. And I think the brand has come a really long way. I say that Magrette is my favorite New Zealand-based watch brand, which is kind of unfair because it's the only New Zealand-based watch brand that I know of. But I'm pretty sure that if there were other New Zealand-based watch brands, Magrette would still be my favorite. Now, the Moana Pacific Professional is a larger 44mm wide case, cushion shape, so it wears pretty large, thick, 500 meters of water resistance. You see there's an automatic helium escape valve on the side there. What's new about this model, there's two things. One is this steel insert in the bezel, so you have this sort of cohesive, polished, or I'm sorry, brushed steel look. Nice action going on. For the money, there are very few independent watchmakers that I like more. Not only do they offer a sort of classic sports watch look, obviously there's a lot of sort of Panerai and Anonimo in here, but that's okay. But detailing is always fantastic. The founder of the brand has a great eye for not only aesthetics, but really getting the details right. The watches over the years have just increasingly gone up and up and up in quality, and price has remained really, really good. So you can see, for example, the rubber strap here now has the Magrette logo and the name on there. Look at this buckle here. That's really cool. Nice design. Just the fit and finish, great sapphire crystal. What's also new about the Moana Pacific Professional Steel, in addition to the steel bezel insert, is the movement. This watch now uses the Swiss STP 1-11 movement. I think it's the one that, yeah, the STP 1-11 automatic. In many ways, it's a clone of the ETA 2824. I've been to the STP factory in Switzerland. The factory is owned by the Swatch Group, and they produce movements for themselves. Not the Swatch Group. I'm sorry, the Fossil Group. It's been a long day. The Fossil Group owns STP, and they make a few movements now. The 1-11 is their standard 3-hand with date. It's a 4 Hertz automatic movement with about 2 days of power reserve, so it's meant to fit in the same place as a 2824. I like it a lot. There's little differences, like when you wind it, when you set the date. There's little differences here and there, but it's overall quite similar. Good quality Swiss movement, done nicely in a very modern factory. I love STP stands for Swiss Technology Products. Nice and vague, right? In addition to this black rubber strap, the watch comes with two other strap choices. There's this brown leather strap for a little bit of a vintage look. Not really my style, but I can see a lot of people are really liking this one. Also, on this strap, it might fit a little bit better. You can see here that the rubber strap is fitted, and that means that when you wear it, you can see here it's quite wide. So you'll see on my wrist, it definitely wears on the bigger side. But if you just attach the strap will come down faster, and this will wear a little bit better on smaller straps. Also, comes with a gray Nato strap. I guess this was a little bit of an homage to our James Stacy and his podcast called The Gray Nato. He loves gray Natos, and this is a very wide gray Nato. I think this is about 24mm wide. Nice satinized hardware there. Actually, I'm not a big Nato person, but I think actually this would look quite nice on this Nato strap. So let's put the Moana Pacific Professional Steel on the wrist. I've always liked their stuff. I think they make really handsome sport watches, obviously, you know, with a vintage character to them. Good feeling strap. So there it is on the wrist, the Moana Pacific Professional Steel, limited edition of 500 pieces, excellent legibility, excellent lume. You know, in the sort of scheme of independent watches, excuse me, from cool little brands, from interesting places, the people that really love watches, this is a perfect example of the type of company, the type of product that you want to be looking for. Sapphire crystal, I forgot to mention. just overall great fit and finishing. Just a lot of good watch for the money. It's fun. They keep coming out with nice things with good improvements, and Magrette for me is a top pick, especially for the money. Like I just said, limited edition of 500 pieces. Right now, this watch is being pre-ordered at the time that I'm recording this review. That means the price is just $545. Really a bargain for what you're getting. And then the retail price after that just goes up to $645, which is still an excellent value. Try to see what you get in some of the Swiss watches that have retail prices like that, or even gray market prices like that, and you compare them side by side, and I really think you'll agree that this is in many instances of the price a superior product. So again, this is the Magrette Moana Pacific Professional Steel. The retail price will be $645. You can see the full review on aBlogtoWatch.